All right, I tried to do this on live Meerkat. It didn't work, unfortunately, because the service here is bad. We're here with the Egoz unit. It's an elite unit, elite IDF unit. We arrived here in the middle of the scorching day, and thanks to the young Israel of Lawrence and Cedarhurst, who gave an unbelievable donation to this unit. We're giving them gear, everything from these new gear packs, huge gear packs for their gear, as well as the water packs. Okay, these are the water packs. These are 3-liter water packs instead of the 2 canteens. Instead of the 2 canteens, which are plastic mimiot, we'll show you in a second, which usually after half an hour in the sun, the water turns warm, and they have an aftertaste in that water that is something like came out of a nuclear power plant. These mimiot, or we call them shlukerim in the army, the water packs, are insulated, and they're 3 liters, which is more than the 2 canteens they usually carry, and they fit into the backpack of a combat vest, which means they don't have to stop to drink. They can continue in their activity and their operations during the training, and they can drink. Here we have the traditional canteen, hated by all. This thing it's plastic. Yeah, it's inside the vest. It's fit inside the vest. In order to drink, you got to stop what you're doing. You got to, sit down or stand up and reach for your vest. It really puts actually soldiers in danger because they can't keep going. And we brought them these water packs. I just want to remind everyone that we are reaching out to soldiers all over Israel throughout the summer, and we have literally thousands of these water packs that we got to get to soldiers all over the country. If you want to join this unbelievable campaign, you can come to our website, www.247idf.org, 247.org. Again, www.247idf.org. And on the front page, you have the coffee campaign. I'll explain in a second. And then we also, in the programs, you can go and keep the soldiers cool, is the water pack campaign. We need your help and we need your support in order to get as many soldiers as possible. There's a story here that we're going to discuss in 1 second. Here are the really top-line lettermans that we're giving out to all the guys. They're going to open up and show it to you in a second what it looks like. And we put an engravement on it, standing together, as well as the unit's insignia. And I just want to tell you again, I want to thank the young Israel of Cedarhurst for their amazing donation, of Lawrence and Cedarhurst for their amazing donation to this unit. They gave a lot of money, but the love behind the money is much better. Look at that. Right. Let's see the engraving. תראה לי את התמונה. תראה לי את זה. There you go. We have the standing together insignia on there, and we have the unit's logo on there. And these are used day in and day out. Look at these guys. They're almost shocked to see the contribution you guys made in the young Israel of Lawrence and Cedarhurst. We have a really exciting story here, which I'm going to discuss a little bit later. It's a personal interview. I'm just going to start it off and tell you now that we have a soldier here who came in from America to volunteer for the Army, and if that was it, that would be enough. But this soldier came in from a community which does not accept the state of Israel, and obviously does not obviously agree with drafting at all to the IDF, never mind becoming a citizen. And the head rabbi's grandson, who came from New York to volunteer for the IDF, is here from that community. It's a Satmar community, and we have here a unbelievable guy. His name is Chaim over here, and he came in from New York to volunteer from the IDF. You can see a religious guy, as you can see, came in from Borough Park in New York and volunteered for the IDF. We're going to talk with him a little bit later, maybe later on, either in this video or in another video, what it was like, or what made him decide to do what he's doing here. But in any case, we really, it's really unbelievable what he did. We also get dry fit shirts and pants with the insignia in semel, with the unit's insignia on the back of the shirt. That is the unit's insignia, the Egoz insignia. Again, it's an elite unit. It's not a regular unit. It's part of the Golani. It's part of the Golani unit. They really owned Lebanon, right? It's amazing. It's amazing. These guys cannot believe what they're getting. I just want you to know, people all over the world. What?
It's not normal.
It's not normal. I just want you to know, people, that it's not a given. They don't think it's coming to them or they deserve it, but they really are blown away by what everyone gave here. And again, I want to thank the young Israel of Lawrence and Cedar Hirsch for their amazing contribution. This is what you guys did. Okay, we're gonna. תחזיק אחד בבקשה. תחזיק אחד. אני מדיום. תחזיק אחד. תעשה את זה שלא יהפוך. So here we are, and we want to say thank you to the young Israel of Lawrence and Cedar Hirsch. These guys smiles. It's all about the smiles. Here we go. Thanks. In Hebrew, it says young Israel of Lawrence and Cedar Hirsch. Mechabeket Chaylei Tzahal. We're hugging Chaylei Tzahal. All right, guys, enjoy. The truth of the matter is they're in the middle of nowhere. Why don't you take a look around here? This is their base. They're really in the middle of nowhere here. There's nothing around this area. To get here, I was live. We did a live meerkat, and we had to drive through a dirt road for a couple of minutes to get to this area. They're really in the middle of nowhere. They take their phones away for at least a month when they're doing this special training here, which I cannot really tell you about. And they've been really secluded from everyone. And we drove up here in the Jeep and really just gave them really what they need, and the appreciation on their faces is worth everything. So again, you get the bags, the gear bags coming out, we got the water packs, we got the dry fit clothing, and we got the Leatherman pocket knives and utility tool. Again, I'm asking everyone, we do this, we try to do as much as we can. We're going to be traveling around the country all summer long, trying to support IDF soldiers. We have so many units to get to, and we need your support. So if you want to be part of this amazing campaign, visit our website, www.247idf.org. You can go on the programs tab, and in there is keeping IDF soldiers cool. And you can sponsor the water packs. If you would like to do something like this with your community and sponsor a full unit with full gear, just send me an email. My email address is ari@stogether.org, ari@stogether.org, and you can let me know what you want to do, and we'll get to as many soldiers. You can see we're not fooling around here. This is not some picnic. These are talking about operational stuff. Tremendous gift the guys are getting to help them serve and keep Israel safe. יאללה חבר'ה, איזה תודה רבה עכשיו כזה. מה זהו? מה איפה אתם? תן צעקות. מי משוגע! Fantastic. So this is really
Thank you very much. You make our life very better. We can do our job better, much better. Thank you.
Fantastic. You're very welcome, guys. מאיפה אתה? שבע, הבנתי. בבקשה. Fantastic, guys. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. In fact, we're going to get something really cool here. We're going to ask one of these guys for their hats. And the next person who donates 10 water packs to IDF soldiers, I will send them an Egoz hat. This unit's hat, it is an elite unit, not can get in anywhere. You donate 10 water packs to soldiers, that's only $300. It's $30 a water pack. If you donate, whoop, we don't want to get you on the video. If we donate 10 packs, $300, I will send you an Egoz hat. Again, those of you who want to contribute to a full unit, just let me know and we will work it out and do it in honor of whoever you like, or maybe if you want to do it in memory of someone, we will work it out. In any case, this is really a tremendous thing to experience. Thank you again, young Israel of Lawrence and Cedar Hirsch.